Welcome to Love Dynasty.
Hello, guys. Hello. How is everybody doing? I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
I'm good. Hope you guys are doing good too. And rate my singing voice. How was my singing? If you like my singing, hope you like my intro. And drop it in the comments if you want me to be doing my intros like this. Hello.
Oh, how are you doing?
Yeah, she's one that can sing. Yeah, I cannot sing. Yeah, go on. Give us because
right now, I beg. Yeah, so I hope we've been trying to be selfless. In the last episode, we discussed on selflessness and that we should not be selfish, but we should be selfless. And I remember we're talking about, when you listen to the pod, don't be selfish. And share.
Don't be selfish and share.
So how many people share?
I hope you shared.
Yeah, I hope you
We
shared.
really appreciate everybody that shares, to be honest, because you don't have to, and we are grateful that you do.
That you do. We really do. And we love you so much. We love everybody. We love everybody who has been listening, who has been sharing.
Yeah.
And we love those who are just joining us.
Yes, sir.
We love you so much.
We love you and welcome to Love Dynasty.
Yeah, welcome to Love Dynasty.
We talked about make sure you share this. If it blesses you, we are sure it will bless you. Share and like and comment and all that good stuff.
Yeah, we would really love feedback.
Yeah, and comments. Yeah, comments. Drop the comments down below. If you are on YouTube, if you are on Spotify, you can drop your comments on our Instagram. You can DM us.
Yeah, if it's on YouTube, you can just drop your comments.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we say this at the beginning of this series that we've been on for some time now. That's Love is a Drive series.
Love is a Drive.
And I think is this part 5?
Yes.
Is this part 4 or part 5?
Yes, I think it's 4 or 5.
Okay. All right. So, what I just want to say is, if this is your first time listening to the podcast, we would love for you to listen to the previous episodes.
Yes, sir.
Especially episodes on this series, Love is a Drive.
Yeah. You don't want to listen. When you're watching the show, you don't want to watch episode 5 before you watch episode 1.
Yeah.
But then if you don't have time, you can just listen to it's calm.
Exactly.
Because there's a lot to learn.
Yeah, let's ride along.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so still on 1 Corinthians
Chapter 13.
And we're still on verse 5.
Yep.
Well, hopefully we finish verse 5 soon. Yeah, it's looking like we're going to finish verse 5.
But there's no rush, actually. I enjoy how we take it systematically. You don't have to rush it because you're not going anywhere. Love is always going to be here. We're always going to be learning. Was it the last episode I was talking about being a student of life? Like 2 episodes ago. Being a student of life, always learning. So we're always going to be learning, so there's no rush.
Yeah.
We appreciate everybody that is on this ride with us. Now let's go. What are we talking about today? What are we talking about?
We're talking about love is not easily provoked and thinketh no evil.
Yeah.
But as you all know, I'm still always going to go to what?
TPT, the Passion Translation.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so love is not easily irritated or quick to take offense. Love is not easily irritated or quick to take offense. There's something I've observed in this life.
Yeah.
And the fact is, you can't go about your day and not expect something or someone to do something that could
potentially get to you.
Yeah, that could get to you one way or the other.
Yeah.
And personally, what I do is just having that mindset that anyone could get on my nerves today. Anyone could do anything today.
Yeah.
It just helps me to prepare my mind.
Yeah.
That I'm not going to take offense. I'm going to be calm about it. You understand? Like, it's not something we can avoid because we are different people. We have different temperaments.
Yeah.
Some people's temperaments will get to you than others. I mean, it's just how we are. We are very unique, and sometimes there are some things people do. They may not see it as anything.
Yeah, they're just being them.
They're just being them, and it may get to you.
Yeah.
But just understanding that things like this can happen in our day-to-day life, in my day-to-day life, helps me to consciously prepare my mind as I'm going about my day.
Yeah, remember what? So, guys, we're with one of our mentors today, and he mentioned something very important, kind of related to this.
Yeah.
He said his philosophy of life is to hope and pray for the best, but be ready for the worst.
Yeah, but be prepared.
Be prepared for the worst if by some chance that happens.
Yeah.
So like not being easy. If you have that kind of mindset, like definitely you're optimistic, still hoping for the best in everybody, but understanding that there might be situations where what you don't expect happens, or when somebody offends you, or when somebody gets on your nerves.
Yeah.
It will help you to not be easily provoked. That will not get angry easily.
Yeah.
Because your mind is ready for it, and it's a sacrifice, definitely. We say love is a sacrifice, like it's a decision you have to intentionally make. That I could get angry and do something about this, or snap at somebody, but I'm making the sacrifice to intentionally not react with how I'm feeling. When we're talking about patience, we talked about this, like taking some time to step back and consider the situation before you react to it.
Exactly.
That will really help us to handle situations like that when there is need, because sometimes it's actually valid. You should get provoked.
Exactly.
But then you intentionally just say, you know what? Maybe not today.
Exactly.
Maybe I can react in love. How can I react in love in this situation?
Yeah.
You can correct the person in love. You can talk about it. Like that's the thing. Love is not just avoiding the issue. Like, because he said we should love, let's just act like it didn't happen. No. Like you can handle the situation. You can face the situation, but making sure you do it in a way that it shows love.
Exactly. And love does not mean that you don't get to also express how you feel about something. Sometimes we human beings can annoy each other, do things, hurt each other. We're not saying that we should not express ourselves. We're just saying that when it comes to love, you're not just thinking about yourself. You're thinking more than just yourself now, but your neighbor, your friend, that person. So, and it helps you to be able to process things better, and it helps you to find a better approach.
To handling the situation.
To handling situations. So, and another thing is, when we get easily provoked, I always say sometimes I say this is actually very stressful. It's quite stressful because if everything that everybody is doing to you is getting to you,
easily provoked.
Like every little thing you're already very irritated. You're just annoyed. You're snapping at this person, shouting at the other person. Giving this person attitude, like different things. You'll be stressed out, and you realize that you've not really had a long day, but you're already stressed out.
You're already tired.
But you're already tired. Your mental state is already on the.
It's 11 a.m. and you're already tired.
Exactly. So.
I have a personal experience with this.
Okay.
So there was a family member of mine that lived with us for some time, and they had a couple of characteristics that he didn't really like, or that got to me. So, and in that season, God just taught me patience and tolerance. In that season, because every time everything like gets to me, I'll be angry, I'll be pissed, I'll be complaining to my friends about the person. And you know what that just brought to my understanding. So there was one time my friends were asking me about that person. That was my family member that I loved actually. They're from my family member, so I loved them. I care about them. But because of everything I've said and how I've been provoked, they just thought the person was an enemy. So they were like referring to the person as a bad person. And I had to go like, wait. I know I was angry at them and everything. Yeah. But like no, they're actually not terrible. Mm-hmm. You know, when you're provoked, you don't look at the positive characteristics of this person. Yeah. You're always just noticing that thing that is making you angry at the moment. So when you're talking to other people about it, they will not understand the beauty, the positivity, all the good stuff that person has because you are provoked in that moment. You know, and the way you are describing it is the worst. Exactly. So they are thinking that's the worst human being on earth. So I have to now remember that. Oh, okay. So I've been painting this person as a terrible person. Because I was angry in those moments. Like I might be angry for 2 minutes and I'll still, they're my family member, we are cool. Yeah. Like we go on, you know. Yeah. But like it just made me realize that getting provoked easily, people can get on our nerves, but always remembering that this person, there are good sides to this person, there's a good side to this person. And even if you think there is no good side to the person, you're a love being. You know, that's what you're talking about. Love should be your drive. Yeah. Love is a drive. Love should be your drive in reacting to that person, in responding to that situation. Yeah. Not always just thinking about the worst thing in that moment.
Exactly. Yeah. And I wanted to say something about that. So, you know, when it comes to love, it's like, are we going to get offended? Yeah. Are people going to offend us? Let me put it that way. Are people going to annoy us? Are people going to offend us? Yes, they will. But what are we going to choose to do
in that situation?
We're going to choose that, okay, I choose to not be offended. Yeah. I choose to not be easily irritated. I choose to not be provoked. Yeah. You know, I have some seasons in my life where things just easily get to me. Yeah. Like I just start noticing that I'm just easily irritated, and when I notice that, I try to calm down. Yeah. It's like you cannot just do this. You cannot be reacting to human beings like you. You cannot be reacting to them like this. They have feelings too. You cannot do this. And one thing we also have to understand is, you know, if you are just in that position where you are just always complaining, this one is that, this one is this, this one is that, this one is this, what about you? Like the thought that I'm also annoying to people. Yeah. I'm also doing things that a lot of people don't like, but because they love me, you know, they are still there for me. They are still forgiving. They don't take offense. I mean, we talk things out. Okay, I don't like this. Oh, I'm so sorry about it. I mean, nobody's perfect. We're all working towards perfection. You know. So it's like we also annoy people. So why should we act like we are the spotless?
Yeah, you want that nobody must annoy you because you don't deserve being annoyed.
Exactly. So of course we're not saying anybody deserves being annoyed or anything, but we're just saying that we are human beings, and we have to learn to make love our drive in everything. And one of those ways is avoiding taking offense. Avoiding taking offense. And sometimes too, when we fail to nip things in the bud on time, we that's when then offense comes in and some other things. And I also want to say something about when something happens, when someone does something to you, when you're hurt, I said it previously, but I just want to say it again. When you're hurt, someone hurts you, let's deal with it as early as possible, so that it doesn't become it doesn't turn to a negative feeling because when it turns to a negative feeling, then it becomes offense.
Yeah.
You understand? Because anyone that says I hate is because they've known love. Do you get what I'm saying?
Come again.
Okay.
Run that back.
Okay. So anyone that is saying, oh, I don't like, I hate this person, I hate this thing.
Yeah.
I feel like you can only hate because you've once known love. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, so you know the opposite of what that feeling is. That's why you can feel the.
I don't know if you
Go on.
So what I'm saying is that sometimes when people, okay, let me just do this. I think this is something we can all relate to.
Yeah.
So you know all those movies where you have the villain,
Yeah.
and the villain seems like the most wicked person in the movie, and then it turns out that they turned that way from hurt.
Yeah.
Because they were hurt
From an experience.
because somebody hurt them, or is it protagonist now?
Yeah.
Hurt them or something.
Yeah.
And then we have some scenes where maybe somebody's trying to get to them, like talk to them, or trying to, why are you doing this?
Yeah, to resolve the issue.
To resolve whatever is going on, and then they start to pour out their mind about so many hurts that they've experienced in life and the likes, and on and on. A build up of that then turned into the offense, the hatred and everything. Yeah. And so that's why when we don't deal with hurt on time, it turns to offense, it becomes negative, then you become the villain. Yeah.
Reminds me of this movie Bullet Train. I don't know if anybody has seen Bullet Train. It's a movie about some guy that his wife got killed, and then he created a scene where everybody that was involved in the death of his wife were in the same situation where they had to sort of like kill each other. That was basically the idea. So because, like Ore was saying, because he did not deal with that hurt, losing his wife, he did something very crazy. I mean, it's definitely painful to lose your wife. It is something that will cause pain. I don't even know if there's any pain that is imaginable, pain that is worse than that. But the reaction is what we're talking about. How do you handle that situation? And we always like to provide solutions, not just say, okay, don't be provoked, but okay, so what do you do instead of being easily provoked? Talk it out, handle the situation.
When
have conversations. Exactly. Have conversations driven by love. Let love be the driver of that conversation. Like, don't just ignore it, don't just push it under the rug. Talk it out, face the issue and talk about it.
Okay, so I guess you said enough for today.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so let's try to be intentional about not getting easily irritated, or easily provoked, or thinking evil of things. Okay, let's go about our day, not stressing ourselves. The world already has its own stress. Don't be the one to add to the stress.
And if somebody attempts to add to your stress, respond with grace. Respond with patience. Be patient. Respond with grace. The world is already hard. Life is already hard. Life already has its own troubles. So let's always find ways to make the human experience easier for each other, for ourselves, and for the next person. We love you so much, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for always being here. Okay, the hashtag for this one, where was it? So we've talked about not being easily provoked. No the vex. No the vex.
No the too vex.
No the too vex. For people that are not Nigerian, that don't understand pidgin, it means don't be angry. So no the vex.
No the too vex.
No the too
vex. Hashtag no the too vex.
You go like calm down. sometimes. No, calm down.
Oh, that's another one.
You
You
go
go like
calm
calm
down.
down.
Alright, guys.
Okay, we love you so much. We love you so much. So
Peace.
that's our assignment for this week.
For this week, no the 2 weeks.
No the
And
2
yeah, we are
weeks.
doing a new thing. Announcement. Public service announcement. We will now be dropping episodes every 2 weeks. We'll now be dropping new episodes every 2 weeks. So during the interval of those 2 weeks, join us on Instagram at love_dynasty DYNASTYY. Yeah. Join us on Instagram. We'll have a lot of content for you guys. Thank you for riding
We'll
with
be
us.
looking forward to seeing you there.
Follow, share, like,
comment,
all those good stuff.
You know. And no the 2 weeks.
No the 2 weeks. You like calm down. Yes.
Alright, bye.
Bye.